guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Johanna, and if you are new here, welcome, and if you are returning, welcome back. For all of my new subscribers, thank you so much for joining me, and for those of you who've been following me since day one, which isn't that long ago, it's October of last year, thank you for continuing to support and comment and like. I really do appreciate it. And it always seems just when I'm feeling a little overwhelmed or overworked or just stressed out, I'll get a really nice comment or feedback from one of my YouTube videos or on my Instagram page or Facebook, and it'll just really set the mood to continue, but also motivate me that, you know, whatever little bit of stress I'm in at the moment will pass, and, you know, it's bigger and better things for 2019. So as the thumbnail said, this is my plan with me for my BUJO-FRANKEN-TRANSFO mini happy planner traveler's notebook. I'm calling him Bob. I've just decided this is Bob. I don't know why this is Bob, but I like saying Bob, so that's why. But this is my plan with me for the week of the 14th through the 20th of January. Now, I have, in the short amount of time that I've been doing the mini, because I actually picked up my mini later than I picked up my big happy planner, I have 4 little mini sticker books, and unless I can find the wellness, I think I'm going to stay at the 4. But I do like the little mini ones because obviously they fit these better. But for today, I think I'll put them all to the side to me, because this one, even though it's very bright, is definitely more functional than decorative. But I think I'm going to want to add some colorful stickers in here as well. So maybe I'll just stick to the Socialite and the Choose Happy. Now, I pick these up, as I do the majority of my things, on Amazon because the availability here in Hawaii is very limited. I do live on the main island, which is Oahu. So if you ever thought about visiting Hawaii, more than likely it would have been the island that I'm on, where Waikiki is, Arizona Memorial, things like that. All of the major touristy places, Diamond Head, they're here on this island. There are a total of 7 islands. Well, let me write that down. So there's Niihau, and that island is you're not able to visit that one. It is a private island. There are people who live there, but they are Hawaiian, and it's very limited on who can get access to this island. Then there's Kauai, Oahu, Maui, and Molokai, Lanai, Kahoolawe, and the Big Island, which is also the island of Hawaii. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, so there's 7 islands that you could potentially visit, and then an 8th island that is just off limits. It is not anywhere that tourists can go. It is privately owned, and I believe they're all Hawaiians there. And I hope I got this right. I'd hate to think I've missed anything. I think that's right, but I will put in the description below if there happens to be. Oh, no. The 9th island, I know the 9th island, is Las Vegas. And if you're local, you know what that means. For locals, it is actually easier to get package deals to go to Vegas for a few days than sometimes it is to go to a neighboring island. So yeah, that's the 9th island. I knew there were 9. All right, so there's 9 islands. I'm on the main one, Oahu. And here in Oahu, getting happy planner items is very scarce. So every once and again, I can find it in my local Walmart. There is a local craft store, Ben Franklin / Home Goods, that does have some things, but it's very limited. It's very expensive, and it's also not the newest things. So I typically don't buy my Happy Planner stuff there unless there's like a really good sale going on, and even then it's usually more expensive than what I can get in Amazon. So this planner that I purchased was from Amazon. These sticker books were from Amazon. And as you know, in this planner, I actually have made it where I put it on classic rings. I've created my own cover, and I do have a tutorial on how I created a cover that fits the mini rings. I actually will be working on doing a tutorial on how I made a cover for the classic rings as well as the expander rings, and that will be coming in the next few weeks. But then in my planner, I also have different sections that I have created just the way, because it's just the way that I like to plan and function in this little mini. So I do have my little bullet journal section, and I think next week, since it's a long weekend, I will actually be doing more spreads in this bullet journal. It's just trying to find the time is sometimes difficult. I have utilized this note section with some things that I will be doing on my YouTube channel and on my blog within the next few weeks and months. And then I always use this back section because this is where I keep the bills that I pay on a monthly basis, as well as some important information. Now, I've mentioned this in one of the other videos that I made this and then I messed it up. So this is more of a placeholder for me because I need to redo it, but I just haven't found the time. And the reason I need to redo it, because it actually is still functional, is I wanted to outline it so that it was more noticeable on the page, and then I skipped and I didn't want to white it out, and so yeah, I wanted to do it again. So I know it's a kind of silly thing, but I do actually have more saved than what it says here. But anyway, what we're going to be doing today is my plan with me in January. So the week of the 14th through the 20th. Now, in last week's plan with me, I said that it was going to be a busy work week, and it was. So I did nothing. This is everything that I had put down during the plan with me. This week, I do have quite a few deadlines I need to do at work, and I have a meeting on Friday. So it will be busy, but it's not start week, so I'm hoping it won't be as busy. Now, I'm going to try, no, I was going to keep it on the rings, but I think I'll just do the right thing and take them off. And if you're interested, I did make these covers myself. It's just scrapbook paper and laminate, and I will actually have a post coming up on, by the time this video is posted or uploaded to YouTube, I actually should have that one already live and available for viewing. And if I do, I will link it in the description below. I asked this in the video that I just filmed for my Big Happy Planner, but do you guys click on cards that people put on the videos? So if I were to link a card, it would be showing right up here. Or do you click on the description box and get videos that way? I don't do cards because that would require that I do additional editing in YouTube, because I do all of my editing in iMovie, and I would really like to not have to do multiple editings just to add cards. But if you actually prefer clicking on cards versus in the description box, then definitely let me know. That's strange that this is in the mini, but it doesn't cover the entire box. Oh well. That'll work. So, on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, I like to upload videos. So I like to put a little reminder. And I'm not gonna lie, I don't know if hesitated is the right word, but I have been reluctant to put this in this planner that I upload videos Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays, because I know that I upload videos Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. And so it just seems sort of silly to put in a box for something I know I'm going to do anyway. But as I've worked this out for myself, and a lot of times I just have to really think things through, that could actually be said for anything. So that could be said for that I know that I have a meeting here Friday, that I know this is a long weekend. I know all of that, so I don't actually need to write that down in here. But if I'm going to be in here anyway, and it doesn't take away from anything, then why wouldn't I put something down in here? I don't know if that makes sense, but up until like October of this year, I was never really much of a planner. I knew what I had to get done, and I just mentally kept track of it, which can be very stressful. It's still very stressful because predominantly I continue to do that method. But more and more, I think I want to put things on paper, if just so that I know what I've gotten done or what I need to get done. Well, I guess it comes to this. I can remember things that I need to do, and they will get done. But I don't always remember what has been done or when. And so if I utilize this to not only say, yes, you want to do those things, but also as a memory tracker of sorts, where yes, these are the things you did, I think that would make it more worthwhile for me. I don't know if this seems super scattered. I really don't. But I'm hoping it's making sense. So this is actually going to be a long weekend. So Monday will be a holiday for me, the 21st, because of Martin Luther King Day. And I typically film videos on Sundays, although this weekend, or this upcoming weekend, I might try to film on either Saturday or Monday. I don't know. I guess it just depends on what's going on that weekend. I want to look for a box for Sunday, because I really do like writing in the fact that I am going to be filming videos. I just like how that looks. Okay, so we're going to be coming back to these, because as you know, I love floral stickers. And then let me just look for a box. Okay, so let me put some of these florals down, and then we'll do some writing. Because I film on the camera, or because I film on my phone, which is also where I take my pictures. I sometimes think, okay, so don't write in this until you can take the picture, because you want to do the before the pen picture and the after the pen picture, and then it ends up that I don't do either. So I think I'm going to get into the habit of just writing and then taking the picture. Because I mean, I'm not doing this for Instagram. I like putting it on Instagram as a sort of journal of what I've been doing, but I can't get into the mindset that, oh, you need to take the pretty picture for Instagram, when that's not why I'm doing this. So I'm not sure who I saw who started cutting their stickers. I'd like to say it was Tamara from the Paper and Pen Girl, although I think quite a few people do this, but I think she's the first one that I saw do this. But I just really like how dynamic it looks, plus you get more stickers out of it, which I also like. So let's see. Now, because of the lines here, I don't know if that's going to, no, it seems to be okay. So Sundays, I typically film videos. And I know that some people pre-film videos, and I really would love to do that because I want to maintain my filming schedule, but sometimes it's rather stressful because you just have limited time on the weekends. So that might be something I hope to put in place for future, where I just have maybe some DIY videos or some other type of videos just ready for me, so that I can just load it in those weeks that I just cannot get anything else filmed. But I'm more often than not filming the weekend prior to that I'm loading it. Okay. So you can still see the little gold line, but I'm okay with that. Yeah, so for future of these, I probably will get something that's blank or something that isn't foiled, because the gold foil is what's making that, so that you can see the line, because I'm assuming you're actually just supposed to write on the lines and not write big like that. So favorite pen, High-Tech Kahoolawe 5, and this is upload video. And I never put what video I'm going to upload, and that's purposeful, because although in my mind I would like to upload the Big Happy Planner video on Monday, the Mini Happy Planner video on Wednesday, and the Happy Planner Classic 52 by 20 Challenge on Friday, I might do that. I mean, that's my goal for every week, but I also might do more. I might also do on Saturday, but this is the schedule that I like to keep at, just to maintain consistency. And I think that's important, just for me to manage my time more than anything. So I do have a meeting on Friday, and I don't typically put work stuff in here, but I need to update the work planner that I have, and I don't really film that, but to make sure I know what days I have available for the next few weeks, because we're going to need to meet some more. So hiring committee and 3-day weekend. Originally, when I picked up this planner, I had thought to use it as an expense tracker, and that quickly did not, I mean, that's just not going to be a thing, at least not in here. So this is more of my landing spot for things I just need to keep track of during the week. So some days I will write my running to-do list. Some days I will just make notes to myself of things that I need to accomplish for the following week. So it's just really a hodgepodge of various things. I just want to look for something pretty. And I drink coffee every day. And it's like the whole planning thing. I don't need to put a sticker down that I'm going to drink coffee because I know that's already going to be a thing. But it's there. I want to use it. I'm not gonna lie. I think it's cute. I've always been one to worry. This is speaking all kinds of things to me about what people think of me. And I'm in my mid-40s. You would think I'd be past that, but no, that's still a thing. So for this year, I really am trying to be more confident, to be more aware, to be more, just to be better. Although I guess if you say that you're going to be better, you assume that there's something wrong with you now, and maybe that's part of the problem that I have, is that I assume that there's something wrong with me. So, I don't know. I'm an introvert by nature, so I tend to keep things in my head and mull them over, maybe sometimes too much, and that can be problematic. I can be an extrovert at work. I don't have confidence problems at work. At work, you need something, I'm your girl. You need to know something, I'm your girl. It's just personally that I've always struggled with things. On Sundays, I do on my Instagram my word of the day. And because I am filming this on Sunday, the word for today, which is Sunday the 13th, was intentional. And I don't think of it prior. I go into Canva, which is the app that I make all of these things in, and I pick a picture and then I just think of a word. So it's not like I'm pre-planning my words or that it has anything to do with my vision or my goal or anything. It's just, it's a word and a picture and I post it. On Saturdays, I do a Shakespeare quote. And Fridays is baby aloha you wish to see in the world. So Friday, Saturdays, and Sundays, it's always the same kind of thing when I post to Instagram. So it's always going to be this quote. Saturdays is always going to be Shakespeare. Sundays is always going to be a specific word. The rest of the week, I just find quotes on Pinterest or online, find a pretty picture, and then that's my thought for the day, because I'm always posting on Instagram. What I do plan to do is also feature more items from my shops, do little snips of videos, and upcycle some of my videos to Instagram and Facebook. I'm trying to be more intentional with my Pinterest. I'm trying to be more intentional with my blog. So there's just a lot of things going on. So for here, I'm fine with what this is. And then during the week, I'll come in here during the week at work, because I can work on this before I start my shift as well as during my lunch break, and then migrate this into either my Erin Condren planner, which I will be shooting a video on soon, or into my Big Happy Planner, because it does relate to business and social media. So guys, this is my plan with me for the week of the 14th through the 20th. The 21st is a holiday, so I will have that day off. Hooray. Last week's spread. What is this? Oh, my goodness. Like, these dates don't match up. Total brain fart. So, last week's spread, I never had either the time nor the energy to come back into this, so it's very blank. This week's spread, I'm hoping that I will have filled in by the time I do next week's spread. I'm like, am I missing pages? What is going on here? Okay, I think it's going to be that kind of week. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. If you do have any questions or comments, please leave them below. I do read them all, and I do try to do a turnaround to respond within at least a day, definitely within the week. And I do truly appreciate all of the feedback and the comments that you guys do leave. So this is it. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, aloha.